Hey guys, before we start watching this video, I just want to let you guys know I had a little bit of issue with the recording of when I was recording my FL Studio on this part. Some of the pop-up menus, like for when you right-click and editing and renaming and coloring stuff, didn't pop up, but you should still get the gist of it anyway. For all my future videos, I finished and figured out how to avoid this issue in the future, so hopefully it'll never happen again. And hope you enjoy the video anyways. Salutations there, Internet. This is Zynksed. Welcome to my video. So for this one, I'm going to be doing a tutorial video. Yay! I want to make it aware to people that you can make pretty good sounding things without buying a whole bunch of expensive programs, because there's some good free stuff out there. And for this one, I'm going to be covering how to make a free, all free program, besides buying FL Studio, of course, Wobble Bass for a dubstep, and it's going to be pretty decent sounding. It's not going to be as good quality if you get something like Serum or Massive, but I'm just trying to show you how you can work with what you have and for free. So I'm going to start with just a basic drum beat. Yeah, basic drum beat. Sorry, I thought my recording stopped for a second. Had to check on it, but it's just going to be a kick and a snare clap, because there's usually hats and, toms and crazy shit like that in there too. I swear a lot, oh my goodness. So, pretty basic so far. What I'm going to do is highlight it and go Control B a whole bunch of times. Starting from here, yeah, no, I'll go from here. Making unique, to drums number 2 now. See, now what I did there is, in case you didn't know, now I have drums number 1 and 2, and it copies what I had from my drums number 1, but now I can edit this drums number 2 without affecting my drums number 1. So, also, you want to notice that I don't have the number 130 tempo. I have 140 tempo beats per minute, just because that's generally dubstep. Generally is between 140 and 150. I'm not a stickler for that crap, but whatever. See, it makes things in a little weird order the way I'm doing it, but I'm trying to make this as quick as possible of the video, so I'm going to go to drums number 3 and 4. For number 3, I'm going to make it sort of the most intense of them, and I'm going off of what I've had for all the original ones, so... Alright, so... Alright, and then number 4, I'll do, let's say this... Nope, shit. And then, there. As a whole, you now have this drum beat. I mean, it's nothing special, and I don't feel like EQing these. If you wanted to EQ them, a fun way to link it to your track, if you ever want to make it sound good, what you do is links. You see how I have both these green lights selected? You can go and pick whatever insert you want, right click, and then link selected channels starting from this track. So now I didn't have to do it individually. Bam, now I have these each assigned. I'm not going to mess with this because this is supposed to be a quick tutorial. EQing will be different tutorials, stuff like that. So, now that we have that, I'll stop that from playing. Let's make another pattern. Yeah. And from here, we're going to, surprisingly enough, pick 3 times oscillator. This is going to be our base for this, wobble tutorial. And this just goes to prove that something this basic, you can make sound pretty good, and just with free programs. So I'm going to make everything a sawtooth wave. Loud, annoying, right? So let's bring this down on all of them. I might be making a blog or something, and there's plenty of tutorials out there to explain why I'm doing the things I'm doing. I'm just going to show you a quick way to do it. Maybe you can copy my presets and mess around from there, and you'll start to figure out how things work. And there's great tutorials free online. I'm just showing you a cool way to do this without wasting your time explaining it, because I'm sure a lot of you just want to be able to make some cool wubs. Whoa, I went way up there. So I'm going to start turning this down, fine, on this one to I have my gaming sensitive mouse on, which is not making this easy. So I'm going to go, I want to go to -16, but I'm going to settle for -15 because it's still going to sound. It's a quick tutorial, as I said. Let's go up to plus 18, I'd say. Whoa, not that, oh my god, I am fucking this up. Plus 18. Ah! I'm probably going to cut this part out. Alright, there. Now we have... So I'm going to turn this down to make the stereo sound a little bit wider. It's tuning it. That's a little too much. Maybe like 12. 15. I don't want to waste your guys' time. 12. Perfect. Okay. That doesn't sound great for dubstep yet, right? No, of course not. So let's rename this. Let's go Bass. Make it blue because I like blue. Let's while we're here. Oh, I want to get off the master track. Go to piano roll, make this whole thing. Oh, and here's a great thing for if you don't know chord progressions and how music theory works. I was gonna just write my own, like A minor chord, but instead of doing that, let's show you guys a cheap trick. Here, so what you can do is go to chords, and then you can pick like major, minor, all of it. Here, minor. This is how you can cheat your way through music theory if you really want to. I'd recommend learning it. It makes songs way quicker. Look, they have an A minor chord. You can literally drag this anywhere you want. Let's make this song in B flat. Why not, right? So I don't want it for this octave. Fun fact, you can do this. You can hit Control and then up arrow key. Bam! Now we're an octave higher. So I'm going to do things from there. And I'm going to start with, yeah, like, oh, shit. Okay. So I'm looking like a doof, but you're going to have to undo that. And remember, go up here, go to chords. I'm going to hit done. Let's start with the C. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this. There. I just don't want to make that sound. You can fuck around with that. I personally don't really care, so I'm gonna go with this. So let's go to another octave. Like, even with those tools, you should mess around and have fun with it. That's pretty much the point of what I was just showing you there. Anyway, let's link selected channels to this track. So now we have our bass, and it doesn't sound like a great dubstep bass yet. So what we're gonna do is, this is a free program that you can get online. It's called, it's like LE456. It's a guitar preamp. And then we're going to turn the input volume up. We're going to switch channels. We're going to turn the drive like super up. That's probably a little too much though. Oh, before you press any note, oh my god. Turn this shit way down or you're going to blow your ears out. Turn up the bass a bit. Let's turn down the mid. Turn this up to high. I sort of like mono, to be honest. But let's do stereo just to make it sound. Like in mono, you normally want to keep your sub bass in mono just for the cleanliness of your track. I'm just trying to make a full sound. That sounds sort of cool. And a quick tutorial. Now let's edit this a little bit. And you're usually going to want to stack this with something else because it is a little like, you want some more mids in there. But this is all low EQ. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do Control B a couple times. So now we have 3 bars. Let's make this one pretty much the same. But let's have this one just be. And once again, I could have done that way, so look there. Sweet. Sorry for breaking your ears there. But yeah, now you have this as a whole. You don't have much wobble or anything, but it sounds like cool bass. And now I'm going to show you how to do wobble once again with just free things. Pretty fun. I'm going to add a fruity fast low pass. Turn up your resonance a bit. The cutoff right here is what makes that sound. See, that sounded pretty cool, but so that's the trick to all of it. You're going to want to create a new pattern. Put it here. What I'm going to do is I forgot to put the other pattern down, so let's take our pattern 6, put that here, and let's just copy and paste this drum beat. Highlight Control B, and now we have an 8-bar loop. I'm going to bring this forward. Cool. Great. Now for the pattern 7, you are going to, you can not color it, name it, whatever. I probably should, just to show you guys good ideas. So you're going to want to rename this. Why not? Add some blue. Now it matches. Go back up to your pattern 7. Color this. Let's go bass. I'm going to cut off modulation. So we're going to take your Fruity Fast LP here, and you're going to want to right click on this cutoff knob, and then you're going to go to Edit Events. So now you have this, and this is like your LFO modulation. You're going to want to highlight like it separately. So I'm going to highlight the first measure, or sorry, the first like note that you're going to be hearing this song, and from there you can like edit your LFO, and that's what I'm going to do. So here you can see what it sounds like now. Well, I guess you can't, but anyway. Oops, sorry, let me reset that. I'm going to go to song, and now you're going to be able to hear what it sounds like. So see, now you have an edit. You might not be realizing what this does yet, but you can right click on the speed. Let's go 4 steps. It's going to sound pretty strange. Up the range here, create a bigger sound, and you'll see. I like that. So I'm going to hit accept, and then I'm going to change that and go for the song. I'm actually going to do the exact same thing here, pretty much. Go here, go to your LFO editor. I'm actually pretty cool with this. So we got, and then if you want to, you can hit accept, and then like if you want to just change this, you can edit it again. So I'm gonna just show you what I don't know. Let's do speed here, and let's go 8. Whoops, I mean 2. Let's go to 2. It's going to sound sort of weird, but it'll work out. I don't want to go into too much in depth. See, you're starting to get a pretty cool sound here, and you didn't have to use any like expensive programs or anything. So for this part, you can also just like draw stuff in. I mean, if you really want to. Like, I think it's right click and you can draw it. Yeah, if you right click, you draw it and hold, it lets you create a straight line. So I'm going to do something like this. So now we have what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know. You guys get the drift. I think this is a pretty good tutorial on its own now. I'm going to save this tutorial, export it. I don't really think I need to show you anymore. If you really want me to, I'll just do this. And now you have. See, that's pretty simple, honestly. This is like, it's a simple way to make a cool bass sound with just the 3x oscillator, one of the most simple programs that you can have in FL Studio. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more tutorials, let me know, and I'll be making more and seeing you guys soon. Bye bye!